Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MCB Mindset and Attitudes channel. For those of you new to the channel, basically it's full of just me making videos and talking about my personal experiences in life, and hopefully it becomes of some use to people. I'm actually coming from a place called Lewes in East Sussex. That's where I work, and yeah, it's a bit of a background. I'll pan the ads just inside the park, just going on my very short lunch. I say so lunch, it's basically gobble up your food and get back to work. But I'm obviously not here to talk about me today. I'm here to talk about attitude towards work in general. We all work at different levels. Let's face it, we all go out to earn money. Got mortgages to pay, cars to pay off, bills to pay, and no matter where you are on the salary scale, there's always the next means you live to. But I really want to talk about how you deal with things at work as an employee, but also as a manager. My position is I'm a manager at the company I work for. I've gone through the, shall we say, through the ranks in different businesses, and hopefully what I learned will maybe be of use to someone else. A lot of it, mindset wise, is talking about how you want to progress yourself. It's not for everyone. Some people do not want the added responsibility. Let's face it, in the business, it's there to make money. And if you're not on board with doing that piece, then there's no real reason for you to look to progress. Because wherever you go to, whether it's supervisor or manager, you can have expectations put upon you. So before anyone who's, say, a cleaner at a business, or a worker or packer, production operative, think about the business you work in. Are you ever going to progress? Is there a progression scale you can go to? It may be simple that there is, but to do it you've got to learn things. You'll go on certain training courses, etc. for you to progress. Sorry, I've just got a wasp that is befriending me, so to speak. So yeah, just trying to avoid it. Anyway, yeah, so it's all about whether you can mentally deal with that yourself, because let's face it, it's not for everyone. I didn't personally think about progression until I started planning. Well, in fact, I had children by then, and realisation hit. I've only got 25 years before I retire. Do I want to be stuck doing the same job for the rest of my life? I decided no was the answer. So I actually did some personal courses, training that was put on in businesses, and that knowledge has served me quite well, to be fair. And yes, I'm always going to want more, but everyone does. We all dream of winning the big lottery and having a nice easy life, but in reality the percentage of you hitting the jackpot is very low. So you've got to work on the biggest investment, which is yourself. I have got another video I'll be doing about investments to yourself as a person. But obviously if you want to see those videos coming, please hit subscribe, click on like, and by all means leave a comment. I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. I am in employment, and so I'm quite a busy guy, so if I don't respond to you, I apologise for it in advance. Anyway, back to the mindset side of things. Personalities are always going to be in the business. Politics are always going to be in the business, and it's how you deal with those situations, from management all the way down, and in fact from CEO level all the way down. everyone's got someone to answer to. A CEO may have investors to answer to. CEO may have directors he passes that information on to. Directors will have team managers and leads. They will then pass that on to their staff in their teams, and basically it goes down. Any problems then are always risen and dealt with within the teams, and if need be, it goes back up the channel if there's escalations. Now, any ideas you may have in a business, whether they're listened to or not, is really out of your hands. And if you've got the right mindset that, well, you've raised it as an issue, don't beat yourself up about it, don't get concerned about it. It will maybe come up as, yes, we've used this idea 6 months down the line. Yes, you can be quite funny about it, saying that was my idea, and you hope that the business will recognise it and we will do accordingly, but unfortunately it doesn't always happen that way. So my philosophy is learn from it, remember it, learn any expectations that you may want to further your career down the line. Yes, it might not be nice and it's a bit of pill to swallow, but at the same time there's no point dragging yourself down into the wilderness. It's not really going to serve you directly any benefits. You're not going to help your family or whatever it is you're working for or towards. So just forget it, move on, move to the next thing. Businesses will tend to do that as well. They'll have a problem, they'll highlight it to the team will come up with a solution, a decision's made, and then they'll move on to the next problem. We've got to do that as employees as well. Yes, politics come into it, because obviously the higher you get up the ladder, so to speak, there's always internal politics. Some people might have their own personal agendas, but if you have the right mindset and try to encourage people to become a better person, 9 times out of 10 most people do agree with it. Most employees have a baggage from their previous employment that they take into a new employer. I personally approach it, give a business a chance, because you might be surprised, they might actually be quite good employers. Some people stay in businesses for 20 years of their life, some people stay 2 years, 3 years. I personally recruit expecting at best case 3 years from an employee. If I've trained them to move on and improve their lives, I think I've done my job. Other people look at it, what's the point of training someone? They're going to get up and leave. Now, okay, they may want to do that, but what are you doing in that business that will make people stay? That's a question to all of you to raise with your own employees, because that is it. If they don't want you to leave, have you made yourself invaluable in what you do, or are you just a number in a cog? I suppose in terms of business, we're all numbers in a big engine that goes around. But if you can put yourself in the best position, not to be discounted as an employee, I think personally that's the best way. Of course, everyone thinks differently, and not everyone can think the same way as myself. I'm just trying to help you guys, ladies, boys, girls, to actually approach it in the right way, and then hopefully you won't have any issues. Anyway, if you do like this video, plus my previous videos, by all means go onto the channel, see them, hit like on the videos, because that'd be fantastic, because I didn't think anyone would watch these videos. So I'm doing it from a non-professional basis. I'm doing it as a bit of fun. But if you do like listening to it, there are more videos going to be coming soon. Take care. Bye.